even if I touch a meal. And do it through the pain, I don't need the pain. And life gon' get me down, but it won't break my will. Cause I've been chasing this so long, I can't give up. I won't give in, been through too much. I done prayed for the money, I done prayed for the fame. I done prayed that I will make a sacrifice and play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Guardians of the 615. Before we get started, this podcast is brought to you by Final Form Subs. Supplement brand that's for everybody. Achieve your Final Form, guys. We got all kinds of things these days. I'm actually drinking a shake made with Final Form protein powder to keep the gains on and also help with muscle recovery and all that good stuff. Guys, go to finalformsubs.com. Use promo code CoachStrib, all caps, no space, get 10% off. Now I have to say this, it's 10%. The website is expanded. We have more than just supplements now. We have personal care. We have apparel. We have accessories. We have shoes, footwear, headwear. So the Coach Strib is going to be 10% off supplements and personal care. It's not going to count towards the shoes and the apparel. I just want to make that clear. Finalformsubs.com, SUPPS. Get 10% off your order on supplements and personal care. And also, if you're listening or watching this, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on the shenanigans here at Ivy Talks Podcast Network. Whew. How was
Yup. You heard it.
I was take me through your day today, Calvin. Take me through your day.
Do you want like from like when I woke up or like when my day started like at work?
We'll go from since it's just me and you, we'll just go from the top. We got time.
All right. So I woke up around like 5, made some breakfast. That's one thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start getting up early in the morning to either work out in the morning early or eat breakfast. It's one of those two. So I'm trying to incorporate that in. And plus, like after work, once it gets to like 9 and stuff, it's just easier for me to fall asleep because I'm waking up earlier and doing stuff. So got up this morning, ate some breakfast, did a little bit of work, got into work. And that's when just everything just fucking fell apart, bro. Just everything. Like the whole fucking day, bro. So I came into work with a plan. Did I get that plan done? Hell no. So it goes on to tomorrow's to-do list, basically.
Right.
Bro, if you can think about anything, I want to say everything went to shits, but 50% of everything kind of went to the shits and everything like that. But hey, that's the word of recruiting, bro. So after I got just mollywopped at 9:30 in the morning, just woke my dumb ass up, just woke me up. Had to put out a few fires. After that, I looked at one of my the people that I work with. I said, "Do you want to go to lunch?" And she was like, "Yeah, let's go to lunch." So we went to lunch, eased my nerves a little bit, got back to work. Had a little like meeting with my lead and everything, just chit-chatting about business, just how's it going, and because Q1 just ended for us and everything, so just game plan for Q2 goals, all that shenanigans, like what's your goal, blah blah blah, like all that stuff. And then yeah, that was about it. So everything that I had planned today did not get done, so we're gonna see if tomorrow I can get it done. And that just made my to-do list fucking longer.
Right.
So, yeah. Happy Monday, folks. What about you, dog?
You made it. Well, today, my Mondays are they're long, but they're chill. So Mondays, I get up at 5:30. I'm usually on campus by 6. And from 6, and I have a TA meeting at 9. And that meeting at 9 is when we have a lab that week, we do the labs too. So we go there Monday before all the labs start, and we do the labs to make sure the equipment's working properly, to make sure if there's anything that's kind of off about the experiment, we're prepared. So when the students say, "Hey, we're trying to do this and it's not working," we know, oh yeah, we had that problem walk to. Here's what you got to do. So we kind of guide them because we're doing it hands-on. Obviously, this is like my third or fourth time teaching this lab. So I'm usually in and out those meetings pretty fast. So from 6 to 9, I got caught up on some grading because some students turn in their labs over the weekend. And then I'm working on my papers. So I just was reading and writing. And in the morning, nobody's there. When I get there at 6 o'clock, I'm the only car in the parking lot because I get swipe access. So I can access the building whenever I want. So I get in there, I make my hot chocolate. I get that. Yeah, I got 2 monitors. I have my laptop. So I really got 3 monitors. My laptop, I usually just put on like YouTube and I listen to a podcast, or I'll put on Yahoo Finance, or or some music. I'll just have some and I'm just chill. I'm the only person in the building. I don't think anybody comes into the building until about 8. That's when I think the building officially opens at 8. So I get 2 hours, just me chilling, working on writing. I'm kind of just in the zone. And then I usually start to head so my office that I do my research, I also have an office for TA. There's separate offices in different buildings. So 8:30, I usually walked over, and I did the lab. And this lab's an easy lab. And I remember it because this is like my 3rd time teaching it. So I was okay, bet. So I just make sure the equipment was working. I kind of did the first 2 because you got to do a bunch of measurements. But I just do like the first 2 or 3, make sure that what I measured was what's on the solution manual. I'm like, okay, bet. So, I mean, I was in my car at 9:05 to head home because I get to campus at 6 so I can do my research from 6 to 9, do my meeting at 9. And when I'm done my meeting, I go home. So I go home. Went home, cleaned a little bit. Bro, I had this random urge today. So I'm cleaning the apartment. It was an absolute mess because I had Sunday was fun. It was Easter, which I kind of want to wait and talk about Easter when all of us are on again. So we'll hold off on Easter because I want to hear everybody, how it went for everybody.
I did a whole lot of not shit. I just hung out with moms. So
yeah, like it for me, it was, I don't want to get too many details, but I just spent the day with, the lady. Shout out Raven. But it was fun. Y'all saw the pictures or whatever, but I'll save it for when we all talk about it. If not everybody's on next week, we'll talk about next week regardless. So because of that, I didn't get to, usually Sunday is the day I clean, I cook all my food. So I didn't get a chance to clean for real. So I was cleaning today and I'm looking at my apartment. I'm like, I don't like how my living room is set up. Like I like it, but I feel like it could be more efficient. I'm all about efficiency. And especially being a 900 square foot apartment, I need to maximize every square inch of a small apartment. So I got 3 beds. I have, you've been, I have
you got the futon. I forgot the
futon's a queen size bed. The sectional pulls out to a queen size bed, and I have a queen size bed in my bedroom. So my living room has 2 queen size beds basically. So I was like, no, I want to maximize. So I rearranged it. So I don't remember last time you came over was the futon look.
I haven't came over the new apartment. I've only been in the one that's 2. Yeah.
The 2 bed. Yeah, that's right. So you haven't even seen the new setup. So basically I have this nook where I have the futon. But the futon, it fits perfectly in the nook. So it was cool at first. But the problem is when Raven stays the night at my place, she doesn't like sleeping on the mattress I have in my bedroom. She likes to sleep on the futon. So we sleep in the living room. We sleep in the living room when she stays the night. The problem is there's only one way to get off the futon because the 2 sides, so the nook is like a rectangular piece. So you fit the futon in, it's perfect. So this side, the head, the foot of the futon, there's a wall. And in that back side of the futon, there's the wall because the nook's a rectangle. So the only way to get off is from this side, right? So like in the middle of the night, if she has to go to the bathroom, she has to like crawl over me. And like it's just a lot. So I'm thinking they're like, okay, maybe I can rearrange it to where there's space for us to get off on our own sides. So I was like, okay, I took the futon out of the nook and I basically set up, it'd be hard to explain, especially since nobody seen my apartment, but basically I set it up to where the futon and the sectional are kind of next to each other, but it makes a big U, like a giant U. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the futon in the couch position. And then on days she stays over, I'll just lay it down into the bed because it's not hard to lay it down. It's a pretty easy like lay down. But normally I'm just keep it in the couch position. And I put my TVs in the nook. So it almost feels, it just flows better because the TVs are in the nook. Because that's generally where you would put the TVs is in this nook, and both of them fit in the nook. Well, I have one flat against the wall, and the other one's kind of tilted because it was 2 inches off from them being able to just both fit. But I tilted it so I could fit both. But it works out because the one that's tilted, you can see from the futon and the futon, and the one that's flat, you can see from the sectional. So it works out. And the one that's tilted is the main TV, the one I have my PS5 on, and you can see that TV from the couch, the sectional, or the futon. So I got all works. But so I basically rearranged the living room. It took me 3 hours. But because of that, I have like so much clutter on the counters because I moved everything out the living room basically. But then after that, me and Raven, we have like our we get lunch every Monday. And that's one reason why I go to campus so early, because I'll be done I'm usually home by 9:30 at the latest. And then she goes home to work out, and then I go to her place and we usually get lunch, or I'll bring lunch. So I did that. So I just chilled at her place, and then from there I go straight to the gym. And then I've been here at the gym since about 3:30, and I'll be here till about 10:30 tonight. But I was like I told you, I was talking to a client. I'm trying to get aggressive. So people that come in, I just handing out my business cards. I'm just handing out business cards. My business card has a QR code. It has the QR code on the back to the website. And I've made like 5 different posters today. I'm just trying to get more aggressive with posting on my Final Form Instagram. You guys got Instagram, follow Final Form Supplements on Instagram. So now we're doing the pod. I had 2 clients today. So it's been pretty productive for sure. And yeah, that's pretty much my Monday. Every Monday is that. So it's like a half day, sort of, because I still got the gym. It's just like I got morning, gym, and I have that window of just chill time. We usually watch anime after we lunch at her spot. So we're watching Solo Leveling right now, which is crazy. We just caught up. So we're on episode 12, or we just finished episode 12. Bro, it's crazy, bro. You gotta watch it. I know you're not really into the animes, bro. It's only 12 episodes, so I'm saying it's only 12. It's an easy watch, bro.
I might have to, because there's really not much. There's really not much that's came out that's interested me, to be honest. Bro. As far as like,
it's in English too, so you don't have to worry about the Japanese stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, that's been my Monday. And then Tuesday we got labs. Wednesday I got labs. Thursday I'll be on campus at 6 a.m. again. Thursday I get there at 6. I'm usually there from 6 to noon. And I go home and I take like a little 2-hour, 3-hour break. And then I get to the gym around 3. So it's a long day every day.
I feel that. I feel that. Man, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
This is a sports related question. So, you know how NC State, like they are like the Cinderella team and everything like that. Like, right. If they never won their conference championship, they would never be in the position that they're in right now, right?
Right.
Just knocked off Duke for the second time this year in a must-win game, obviously, to stay in the tournament. They did it before, like in the ACC tournament and everything like that. Just because NC State's record isn't good as Duke's, and they beat them 2 times this year, and one of that time was in the tournament, does that make them a better overall team than Duke? Or I'm just giving you that scenario in general. But like, let's say if it was like a different team or something like that, do you think that team is better than the next team just because they beat them in like 2 primal positions that are very important, even though that their record they're like almost 500 damn near, where Duke was like 20 something and like I think like 8 or something like that.
Oh, man, that's tough. Basketball is tough because
and I had a debate about that today at work, and I'm just like, and they asked me, and I was stuck. I was just like, it's a yes and no question, and I'm gonna give you my response. I was like, on paper, yeah, they look the better team and everything, but they did beat them in two situations that were very important. It wasn't like a regular season game or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like when teams kind of have that pressure, like if we're going to make a stance, like we got to do it right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's now or never, where in Duke's case, they were like, yeah, if we don't win it, we're still going to get in. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I was like, oh no, I was like, I didn't answer that. I answered this way. I was like, if you asked me who wanted it more, I would say NC State or somebody that's a team that's in the same state as NC State. You know what I'm saying?
Now, okay. Ask me like the
base of the
you
question.
The question you want answered. Ask me that question.
Let's say,
and so we're talking about an arbitrary team. You're just using NC State and Duke as an example.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You're asking if a team that has a worse record beats a team with a better record twice, and one of them is in the March Madness tournament when it matters the most. Is that team better than the team with the better record?
Mm-hmm.
Are you asking? Here's the thing. It is.
Am I not wording it right? Am I not wording it right? Is that my question?
No, I get what you're saying. The problem is I don't think it's a simple answer, because I would. So my answer is, if you're talking about in all cases, is like if we're saying yes, that means like yes in terms of like a finite answer. I would say no. But here's my thing. I think just because a team with a worse record beats a team with a better record twice doesn't make the team with the worst record a better team. Mm-hmm. Not always. Now, I do think there are exceptions like Duke and NC State. I would almost go so far to say that I think NC State is a better team right now. But I think if you're talking about arbitrary, I don't think it inherently means that they're automatically a better team. I think there are situations where that you could say yes, but I think in the grand scheme of things, if you have 100 teams and you in that situation, more times than not, I don't think that the team with the worst record is going to be better if they're in the same conference. Because I think conference play matters. Because did you NC or what conference is NC State in?
ACC.
Duke is also in ACC, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think NC State is better than Duke. Now, it's better than Duke because they same conference, so they have very similar conference play, very similar level of talent that they're playing.
They see each other 2 times a year.
Exactly. So that for that specific case, yes. But I don't think just because a team a team with a worse record that's playing, it's tough. I think overall, I would say no. That doesn't mean necessarily that it's like a guarantee they're a better team. But with that specific example, I do think NC State's a better team than Duke because of that reason. But it gets tough because you got to talk about conference play. Who are they playing? Then you got to look at who they lost to, who they won to. Because if NC State had a harder strength of schedule than North Carolina, then you could argue that the record might not show all of the factors being played because NC State might have had a harder schedule, et cetera, et cetera. It's a tough question. I think you could argue yes. I think you could argue no. I would probably lean on the no, but I understand there's probably going to be a handful of exceptions to that rule. Like, for example, when Dallas beat Miami in 2011, Dallas was not a better team than Miami. Dallas won. They wanted it more. They played better in a 7-game series, but from top to bottom, Miami was the better team. Yeah. But the better team doesn't always win, is the thing. Mm-hmm. That's just the plot of human nature. The better team, the better person, the better coach, whatever, they don't always win when it comes down to it. More times than not, they'll win. Because if you look at that run LeBron had with Miami, over that run, Miami definitely came out on top in that 4-year span than over Dallas. But that 1 year, it just didn't happen. So it's tough.
I agree with that. Touche.
It's tough. It's tough, man.
It
Um,
is. It is.
um. Oh, I talked to T yesterday. Um, did I tell you yet about coming home May 5th through like the 10th? We talk
You
about that?
did.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you
So
did. I might be. You
that's
said
right. You
I'm
said you
home.
might have something, but you
You
said you
said
might work.
May 10th. May 10th.
That's May that week of the 5th through the 10th. Because you said you'll be off to like Tuesday, right, or something like that.
Yeah. And you know what I can do because it's still so far out and everything. I can just take more time. I can take an extra day off. I got to see. Actually, you know what? Let me look at this right now because I can look on my phone what day that I planned on dipping out and everything like that. Hold on, give me a sec.
You good? While you're doing that, I was just saying because I talked to T yesterday. He was saying I was talking about when we went to Monte Cristo that
Oh
cigar
yeah,
lounge.
we got to go. Yeah, we got to
I
go.
told T we got to do like a little guys night and go out there and just chill. Maybe stop somewhere and get dinner before and then head to the cigar lounge and just chill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm down for that.
And I have an announcement to make whenever you find look up your stuff. Got a big announcement, ladies and gentlemen.
So what I can do and everything, you know what I might do? You say you get in the sit what day?
All right, I'll break it down what my plan is as of right now. It's pretty set because I won't have class then. So May 5th is Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
My plan is to leave San Antonio May 5th. I'm gonna stop in Texarkana most likely, and I'm gonna finish the trip the Monday, but I'm probably gonna get in Monday midday. So I'm gonna break it up. So I'll be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm gonna plan on leaving Saturday, stopping, and then getting back Sunday, the 11th.
Oh, bro, that's a bet. Hey, that's a bet. You know what we can do? Because I get back, I think that Monday at like early at like 12 or whatever. So I have Monday and I took Tuesday off. And then Wednesday we can do some shit after work. Like you
Yeah,
and T can come by the crib, whatever, chill here, and then we can go to that cigar lounge. Tuesday, bitch, shit, you can come over whenever the hell you want. Or I
yeah,
can hit you up and we can just do some shit. Or if you do want to hoop, there's a basketball gym, True Fit, that I was telling you about that we can go hoop at on Tuesday if you want. That's up to you though.
we can do that. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't hooped in like months, bro.
Damn, what's up with you, bro? What happened?
Flag football, bro.
Ah, damn.
Flag football, and then I was hooping on. The problem is, since I can fit it in, it just would be a lot because what I was doing, I was lifting Friday, and I'd go from my lift straight to basketball on Friday. So I'd be at the gym, but I'd get to the gym at like 3 and then hoop till 6. The problem is I don't want to hoop on the same day I lift. So that's why I started hooping on Saturday mornings. The problem with Saturday is I usually have plans on Saturday, so I usually end up either not going or having too much stuff to do to where I just know if I go, I'm gonna be too tired to do things that I have planned Saturday. So I've just been missing my hooping session Saturday. And with flag football, we practice on Sunday and then we play on Tuesday. And then I might be doing volleyball coming up at some point. So I just got a shit ton of stuff going on
I feel
to
that.
where I just haven't been hooping in a hot minute. But I'm pretty sure if I just get some warm up shots in, I'll be good. But yeah, bro, it's the longest I've been on hooping since COVID. I went a hot ass minute without hooping.
I feel that.
But
I feel that.
part of the problem is I tore my shoes and I still haven't got any new shoes. I super glued the ones I had, so I gotta test them out first. Or I might
Damn,
just
Finis.
I know I'm bullshitting,
Fuck
but
it.
speaking of that, I got an announcement. Your boy might be going back to Shoe Palace.
Why?
Just a little weekend shit. So I talked to Paul. And I was like, bro, so Gilroy's the district manager. I was like, bro, hit up Gilroy, see if I can come back as a part-time. I'm going back part-time. I'm not going back as a manager. I can't do all that. But I was thinking part-time and just doing like a shift or two on the weekends, just so I got, some on the weekends, and I got like it's not gonna be much, but I know I'll have this money coming in every 2 weeks working those shifts, because like Sundays we're open from 12 to 6. So there's some Sundays I can work, I can get there at 10, from 10 to 6, I can work a whole 8-hour shift. And then I might be able to pick up a shift Saturday, depending on if Ravens work, because I said I was going to match her schedule. So she works Saturday, I was going to work Saturday. She works Sunday, I was going to work Sunday, because I don't do shit when she works. I just sit at the house. So I was like, damn, I could be working, I could probably put in anywhere 12, 15 hours a week. And then, so 30 hours every check at what, 10, 11 an hour, which is, and then it's one of those jobs as a part-timer. I mean, I can do it in my sleep, bro. I was a manager for a year and a half, worked there for 2 years. So it'd be cake for me to just show up, sell, and then dip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to like lock up or nothing.
Yeah, so, I feel that.
So I
got my little side gig on the weekend too. So
that's what I'm saying. Just bring in. And if I ever get any, especially in the summer, if I get any extra time, I'd be like, yo, put me on a shift on like a Wednesday morning, like an opening shift. Because I could probably open a couple days on the weekend, on the weekdays. And that way I can, make some side cash, but I'll still be getting the stuff here at the gym. So I reapplied. I talked to Paul. He was like, bro, submit your app. So I resubmitted my application. And I'm going to text him after the pod and see like what they say, because I'm told him I'm trying to work a shift to this week, because next week, this upcoming weekend, I can't work because I got to volunteer at this air show at the Air Force Base. So this weekend, because I want to work ASAP, because the thing about shoe palace is the first time you work there, when your first check, they mail a physical check. So that Friday you get paid is when the check gets sent out. So that first check comes late. So you expect it Friday, well, it gets sent out Friday. So it don't get to you to like Wednesday, because the weekends don't count. Then maybe Monday, Tuesday. So you'll get it Wednesday. And when you get it Wednesday, the reason why they do that is because whatever account you want the money deposited into, to verify that bank account, you deposit the check into that account. And after that, they automatically direct deposit the money into that account. So when you get the check Wednesday, then you got to deposit the check. That takes another 1 to 3 business days. So we're talking worst case scenario, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, so you're talking, you might not get the check till like a week and a day later. So you get paid that Friday, you might not get the check to that next Saturday. So I want to get at least a shift in, so I get that first paper check to be sent, so I can go ahead and get that direct deposit set up, so I don't have to worry about that. Because like if we get paid next week, if I don't work this week, if I work this week, it'll go on that next week paycheck. If I don't work this week and I work next week, the week we get paid, that goes on the check 2 weeks from payday. So then you're talking 3 weeks out from that first check. I'm trying to be on the earliest pay cycle type thing. So, but yeah, so, and it's just, nothing's been 100% confirmed. So we'll see, because there's a good chance that they're like, no, that's not what we're looking for. We don't want a one-day part-timer. So if that's the case, I might look into I might get on Indeed to see what I can find on weekends, like,
That's how I found mine, to be honest. I just uploaded my resume, and then just hella people was reaching out, and if something looks interesting, just hit them back, be like, yeah, apply. Just hit the little thing, and it should apply by itself. So
I would just love to. It just be I'm open for not anything. I'm open to see what my options are, but it would just be easy for me to get inserted right back where I was. I know Paul. He's the boss. We already know, like, what, the chemistry's already there. I already know what to do. There's no training I need. And well, I'm gonna have to redo the training, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to teach me nothing new. Maybe besides like whatever new they have. But besides that, like, there's no learning curve. for me. So it was easy to get back into that. And I know how to sell shoes too. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
I know how to sell some shoes. You picked up any new shoes recently?
Those Chinese New Year ones and those yellow and black ones, those are the latest ones that I got.
You sent those in the group?
Oh, I'm showing you. Did I show you those 11s I got?
Yeah, the cool grays.
No, I got the cool grays. The 11s, they look like. No,
Hey,
I showed you the blue.
y'all go get y'all some soap. We got some soap, Final Form Personal Care, FinalFormSubs.com. Get you some soap. It's a fresh, it's breathe clear soap. It uses relaxing aromatherapy to really relax you, help open up your sinuses. It's 100% natural ingredients, guys. There's no fillers, there's no phosphates. It's actually really good for sensitive skin. I don't know if you see that there at the bottom, but moisturizes your skin. Suitable for sensitive skin, relaxing aromatherapy, 100% natural ingredients, guys. Y'all go check that
Finis,
out.
you know what I just went in my closet and saw? You know those
What?
Space Jams that I got?
Yeah.
When we were in Oregon, those all black ones. I forgot I had them.
Dang, you ain't even wearing them? That's crazy.
I wore them, but it's been a minute, like a hot minute. So these the ones, these threes I got.
Okay,
I showed you these.
Got the threes.
Which are low-key growing on me. And then these the ones, the 11s, the gratitudes I was telling you about.
Okay, yeah.
Those ones. And then I haven't even worn, I've worn these a couple of times. These are my favorites, low-key.
Those are the one lows, yeah.
The Chinese New Year ones, pretty fire. And then what else? These ones, I haven't even worn these yet. But these bad boys,
Oh yeah.
I love these. I
wanted those. I wanted those, but I had to pass on them.
Shit, it was one of those shoes I was like, bro, I don't really have like nothing that's loud. So I was like, I guess I'm due for one. So
Yeah, you got it, bro. I want every color out there, bro. So I got color. Whatever occasion I'm on where I gotta wear a color, I got that color. I
feel that.
Yeah. I wanted to make
most of my shit is dark.
That's how I started. Mine was all black, reds, and whites is how I started. And then I started getting some color.
Yeah. That was the issue with me.
I haven't picked up a pair since I left still.
Damn.
But here, let me show y'all what I'm finna get though. I'm finna get these lifting shoes that I found. They probably the best lifting shoes I've ever seen. Hold up. Wi-Fi want to be slow. Right when I'm trying to show some shit. So these are like, if y'all are able to get these shoes, y'all gotta get them, bro. They're like next level. Let me pull up this picture, bro. Like, these are gonna take over the world, bro.
He said
we got the Final Form high top lifters, bro.
This brother he actually got shoes, bro.
Bro, look, I'm trying to catch up to MJ, bro. So we got the logo on the right shoe. On the left shoe, we got Final Form. These are great for squatting and deadlifting because you got the flat sole. Not only that, but they're 100% polyester. They have breathable lining. They have a soft inside. They have a memory foam insole, and it's a padded collar. So like, unlike what are they called? Unlike Converse, they're really thin at the top. But they're padded at the top, so they're nice and soft. They're not gonna rub and irritate that ankle or that heel, bro. So I'm finna get me these whenever, I can afford them. Unfortunately, I can't afford my own shoes, but they're only $47. They're only $47, y'all. So they're not crazy expensive. But I'm gonna get those and have at the gym. I'm gonna lift them, and then I'm also gonna get the chanclas. I'm gonna get the slides, the Achieve Your Final Form slides, just to have around the house. You know what I'm saying? They're what, $36.50. Give me some slides, give me some high tops to lift in, and then lastly, I'll end up getting the runners. Final form runners. Y'all gotta get them.
Only if y'all made a size 15, bro. That's a damn shame.
I know.
I
It's
can't even
tough.
support you, dog. Like that's some bullshit.
It's tough, bro. It's tough. Don't nobody want to make no size 15.
I'll pay the premium for it.
Bro, I was low key upset they only went up to 15 or 15, 13. That's the highest the manufacturer makes on them, which is like, most places that's the highest they go.
Damn, just don't want to show no love to the Bigfoot motherfuckers. That's crazy.
I know. All
That's
right,
crazy, bro.
Calvin, are you ready for some trivia?
Yeah, hit me with some. Even
All
though
right,
I'm probably not gonna get none right because it's just me.
it's all good. We'll see how you do. So I was gonna make this a competition with everybody, but since it's just me and you, we'll just go through them one at a time, see if you can get them. I'll give you hints if I can. Some of these I don't even know how to give hints. All right, we got 10 questions. Question number 1: bronze is an alloy consisting primarily of what two elements? One of them is fairly easy. Think about what element is close to the color of bronze.
How the hell am I supposed to know this, Finis? How
Oh,
am I supposed to know this?
bro, just think of you know what color bronze is? Like what element or what
It's gold.
metal?
It's what like shit metallic. I don't know. Fuck.
No, what a color. Think of the color, right? Bronze. What metal is similar in color to bronze?
What color is similar to burgundy? No, not burgundy.
No, I'm saying like what metal has the same color that's similar to bronze? What is a
No
penny made
bronze.
out of? What is a penny made out of?
Copper.
There, that's one. Copper,
Okay.
and there's one other metal.
You got to give me a hint, bro. I'm not gonna get this right. I'm telling you right now.
It's copper and tin. So an alloy is a mixture of metals. So bronze is a mixture of copper and tin.
Well,
All
are you
right.
doing all science ones, bro?
Yeah, bro. That's my
I'm
angle.
not. I'm not gonna get none of these right. Then, like, this is not gonna
My
be good.
actually, some of these are actually kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. The second one's probably the next two are probably the easiest questions out of the 10. What is the nearest planet to the sun?
What is it? What, Mars?
No, closer. We're closer than Mars. There's 2 planets in front of us.
Venus?
One more. Venus is the second closest. You're getting there. Venus is the second closest. It's named after a Greek god. I guess all of them are technically.
Bro, what's the first letter?
M.
Mars. No. Did I say Mars? No, I already said Mars.
It's the other one with an M. It's also a metal, a liquid. It's a liquid metal at room temperature.
Bro, how am I stupid ass not gonna get this? I can't even think of it.
It's a type
Mercury.
There you go.
Mercury. Yeah. Okay.
Mercury. All right. Question number 3. Another one of the easier ones. Earth has 3 layers that are different due to varying temperatures. What are the 3 layers?
Bro, I don't know this one.
Okay.
I don't know this one.
So what do you call the outline of a pizza? What part of the pizza is there?
The crust.
The crust. So the crust is the harder outer shell of the earth. So then what's inside the crust? It's composed of molten rock.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about this. This is horrible.
That's the mantle. Crust, mantle. What's at the center of the earth? You know this.
The core.
There we go. We got the core. Oh, number 4. This one should be easy. I didn't see this one. You should be able to get this. What's the largest land animal?
Land animal?
Yeah.
A bear?
No, the largest land animal in the world.
Land animal.
Yes.
So are we
In
kind of
the
like the ocean too?
That's not a land animal if it's in the ocean.
Okay, then what the fuck? Fucking a lion, gazelle, fucking giraffe, hippo,
No, no,
elephant.
bro. Yes. Jesus Christ, bro. Elephant's like a 7,000 pound animal. You're talking about a bear and a lion.
I said a giraffe is shit. All right,
Giraffes
what's
are
fifth?
tall. Giraffes are tall, but they're not as heavy as
Yeah,
elephants.
yeah,
All right, number 5. Now we're getting into the thick of it. All right. Which of
bruh.
Newton's laws states that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction? I'll give you a hint.
Physics.
I'll give you a hint. There's 3 laws. There's Newton's first law, second law, and third law. Which one is for every action there's opposite equal reaction? You got a 33% chance.
You said say that again. Is Newton's first law, second law, third law, and you said what? Say that again.
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
I'm gonna say 3.
Yep, Newton's third law of motion. All right, Calvin, go ahead, dude.
Well, you
Number
said it. Well, you kind of said it in the question.
what?
Like every reaction is a react. Like there has to be 3 things to have something happen. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Never mind. Fuck it.
I don't know how you got there, but you got there.
Come on.
It don't matter how you cut the cake. It's still cake.
Yeah, for real. True.
All right. How many elements are on the periodic table?
God damn. Fuck. Isn't it like 120 something?
Oh, damn. That's pretty close. It's a little high,
113?
a little low.
110?
I said that was too low.
Oh, you said the 113 was too low?
Yeah. So go
Oh,
higher.
117, 18?
118. I'll
Okay.
give it to you.
Okay.
All right. This one's tough. This one is tough. I'm not gonna lie. Diabetes develops as a result of a problem with which specific organ in the body?
Diabetes? What the fuck? With what organ in the body?
Yeah. So when this organ becomes deficient at its job, end up developing diabetes. What organ is it?
Is it colon?
No, that's your ass.
Oh. uh give me a hint. I would say some dumb shit like mitochondria or something.
How do I give a hint?
Liver? No, it can't be liver.
No, but you're on the right track. It's not liver, but it's like I don't even know how to give a hint on this one because it's tough. It's a small
Pelvic?
huh?
Pelvis? Pelvic button? Pelvic?
That's pelvis is not an organ.
Fuck, man. I don't know. I wasn't good at anatomy.
I'll give you one more. It's not kidney, it's not liver. Those are like the 2 common answers that people will give. It's on your side. It's like on your side. I mean, I don't know exactly where, but it's like a side organ and it's smaller.
You said it wasn't kidney?
I think it's on your side. Shit. Yeah, it is on your side. Kind of.
Kidney.
It's like
It's not your liver.
it's like right up under the liver.
Fuck, man. I don't know.
Pancreas.
Oh, okay.
Pancreas. All right, number 8. What is the rarest blood type?
Is it O?
It is not.
I don't know this one. Is it A?
It's AB negative.
AB negative. Okay.
AB negative. All right, this one's tough. Now we're getting into some deep physics. What is it called when you make light change direction by passing it through a lens?
Blind.
But no.
So say that again. Say it again.
What is it called when you make light change direction by passing it through a lens? It's similar to reflection. Reflection is when light hits something and it's reflected. This is when light hits it, it passes through and it changes direction. It's called refraction.
Refraction. Okay. Makes sense.
All right. Last one, some chemistry for you.
Oh
What-
shit, Finis.
What
Jesus
type
Christ.
of bond? What type of bond involves the sharing of electron pairs between different atoms?
Give me a hit. You got to give me a hit on this one.
I don't even know. I don't know if I can. Yeah, there's no way to give you a hint on this one because it's like a basic.
Say it again.
What is it called when a sharing of bonds? What type of bond involves the sharing of electron pairs between different atoms?
Just start with an M.
No, it starts with a C.
Combine. No. I don't know.
Close. You're on the right track. You know what ionic bonds are?
Bro, I have all that shit is no, I don't know. I don't.
The answer is covalent bonds.
Okay.
So covalent is the sharing of electrons. Ionic is the transfer of electrons.
Yeah,
And
you made me sound like a dumbass. I appreciate it, Finis.
Oh, bro, people are gonna be listening. They're not gonna know either.
Oh yes, let's just say science was not my strong suit in everything.
I love science. Science is so much fun.
Bro, I love fucking history. Give me some history shit.
What year was the Gregorian calendar established?
What the fuck is that? Gregorian? What is that?
Yeah, I'm probably butchering the name, but so the calendar system that we are currently on is the Gregorian calendar. So back in the day, different civilizations went off of different calendars. So years were different, days were different, months were different because people had different calendars. So in a specific year, this calendar was established. So everybody in the world, or most people in the world, would be on the same year, same month, same day, because they established like a universal calendar. Mm-hmm. What year was the Gregorian calendar or the modern day calendar system established? It's also the year I was born. You said the year you were born. This is also the year. This is also the year I was born.
You were born?
Yeah.
Bro, you not that old, so
I am ancient. I've seen things.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Really, I was born. So I was actually here on Earth when the moon struck the Earth and became our moon, which happened about 4.5 billion years ago. But since that was such a long time ago and there was no concept of time and calendars, I just picked a year that's a little more palatable for human beings. So it's the year the Gregorian calendar was established.
What the hell, Finis?
But 1200, it's a little low. It's more recent than that, but you're not too far off. You're off by a few hundred years.
11?
Go up, go higher, like earlier, or closer, more recent.
I don't know. I don't know.
1592.
How the hell did you figure that out? Like, where'd you figure Gregorian? Like, where'd you?
I don't know, bro. I have no idea.
You just make that shit up?
No, I didn't make it up. You can look it up. It's like that's facts. It's just I don't know
Oh.
why I ended up like learning it. Sometimes I'll get
Oh.
curious. Sometimes I'll get curious about like literally this is probably what happened. I was probably sitting somewhere just thinking, my thoughts to myself. And I was probably like, because this concept of time, like the calendars and keep track of time, the construct of the human construct of time is just a concept. There's no set like 60 seconds in a minute. That was made. That was established by something. Like time's already always existed, but we developed a way to keep track of time. But there's you could have had 30 seconds in a minute, and time, our perceived time would be twice as fast, or our perceived time would be twice as slow if you had 120 seconds per minute, et cetera, et cetera. So in my head, I probably was like, when did the modern day because I knew like the Mayan calendar is different. It stops at 2012. The Chinese calendar is different. That's why Chinese New Year is on a different day than our New Year, because they have a different calendar. So in my head, I was probably like, when did we establish a universal calendar system? I probably looked it up and I just remembered it. That's probably what happened. I just get curious. I started just looking shit up. Just like one more history lesson for you. What year was the Railroad Act established?
The Railroad Act?
The Railroad Act.
Was it 17s?
No, but you're close.
Is it in the range of like 1650s?
No, go the other direction.
Like back or forward?
Like higher in year, like a bigger number.
1675?
No, from seven. You said 17s. I said go higher from there.
Oh, from 17s? Go
Yeah.
higher? 1800s?
It's in,
18,
it is
1812?
higher than that.
1820?
Like way higher.
Oh, way higher? Oh, 1865?
Close, but higher. Like somewhat close, but higher.
1880.
A little too high.
1878.
1877.
Damn.
1877.
Damn, that was recent if you really think about it.
Yeah. A few, just about 12 years after they freed slaves, 1865.
That's fucked up. Damn. Sorry for the listeners. Excuse my French. Excuse my French. I feel like I can say that. I'm black. I'm saying. Oh well.
Yeah, Brody, that's some science and some history. I might start coming with a couple history ones.
No, for real, hit me with some history ones because that's more of my kind of. I do mess with the science stuff, but once you start talking about like chemistry and stuff, like periodic table, don't even bring that towards me because I'm gonna just go blank. It's just not gonna happen.
What's the heaviest man-made element?
Bro, my balls, shit.
Fun fact, the heaviest naturally occurring element is tungsten.
And what is tungsten used for?
I don't know too many practical uses of it because it's so fucking dense. A block of tungsten about the size of a Walmart paper bag, it weighs about as much as a car, a sedan. Yeah, it's dense as shit. I actually did a paper on tungsten because, wait, let me make sure it was tungsten.
That's heavy as fuck.
Oh.
Shit, I ain't lifting that.
Hold on. Is it tungsten? Yeah, tungsten is one of the heaviest elements. Hang on. I just want to make sure that's right because I'm pretty sure it was tungsten. I did a paper on it. We were trying to find practical. I took a nuclear physics class, and we were trying to come up with practical uses for tungsten. And we were saying that one of the problems with going into space is that there's a lot of radiation out in space because you're not protected by the ozone layer on Earth. And we're talking about, since tungsten is denser than lead, that you could potentially use it as radiation shielding because the radiation won't be able to go through tungsten since it's so dense. The problem is it's so heavy. Like I said, if you get I think it's a 2 by 2 square foot block, or a block about the size of your grocery bag. A block of that size cubically weighs like 3,000 pounds. I mean, practicality, you couldn't build anything that heavy with efficiency. So we're talking about using an alloy where you can melt that down, mix it with something that's lighter like aluminum or steel. Even steel would be heavy, but mix it with like something like aluminum because aluminum is a very lightweight metal, and then you could potentially maybe have the shielding properties of tungsten, but the lightweight or the practicality of aluminum. But oh yeah, shielding of tungsten and lightweight of aluminum. Yeah, it was just like a research paper.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Oh, alrighty. Is that all we got?
Yeah, because we about to jump over to this next shit. You feel me?
Yeah, we about to go ahead and jump to the NBA coverage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of Guardians 615. We'll catch you guys next week.
I'm gonna chase my dreams.